Oh, hi, YouTube. I'm just playing with Silly Putty. Ha! Looks like it got me fooling around, I suppose. Anyway, if you haven't been following me on my 5 College Gents channel, you might be like, Zach, what's up with your hair? Well, it died. And by that I mean I dyed it. And it's red now. Because of the blood. But, anyway, so I've had a pretty good weekend thus far. It is Milk Weekend, and by that I mean MLK, and by that I mean Martin Luther King Jr. So yeah. And this week I saw of Montreal. They came here to Tallahassee, and we saw them at the Moon, which is a club. It's not quite as cool as going to the Moon to see of Montreal, but it's almost there, right? Anyway, so we came in halfway through because I had a History of Ireland class, so I actually had to jet out of that early so that I could go to the concert, but I missed it. So then afterwards they're like, oh, I can't believe you missed part of the concert. Oh, hey, they're probably going to be in Orlando, Orlando or Tampa sometime soon, like this weekend, so let's go. And like, yeah, sure. And you know how like when you make those plans it never happens? This time it did, and I don't know what that was, but this time it did, and it was awesome. And so we went to Tampa yesterday. We 4 hours down to go see the concert, and it was mind-blowing again. It's like the most ridiculously amazing concert experience ever. So if you ever get a chance, go. Even if you don't know the band at all, which like I've heard them, you know, but like not really been into them. But now I'm like they're like my new favorite band now. Because they're awesome. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's hard to explain. There's a lot of crazy costumes. At one point, like there's like 4 dancers and maybe 5, and they wear all these weird things. And at one point, they like ripped off all that stuff, and they had this full body suit that was like checkered, and they all went across and like crowd surfed, and it was amazing. And then one point at the end, she came out with a head of lettuce, and I just grabbed it. And it was best lettuce I ever had, and it was great. One damper on the whole thing was that we were going forward, and the opener was Kid Sister, which was good. Wasn't amazing, you know. Oh well. But the main damper was like I was like, we were moving up, and we ran into this group of girls, and they're okay looking, pretty. I mean, that's not what I was really concerned about. I was really more concerned about getting, frontwards, so I could touch one of the band members. I didn't care who, but when you come to a concert, you want contact. Everybody wants contact anyway, but especially. So went there and we started talking to them, and they were really nice. And they gave me and my friend Ben a nickname. His was Beard because he has a beard, and then mine was Sexy. For I don't know why, but I was okay with it. I was okay with that nickname, and this one little girl attached herself pretty closely onto me the whole concert, and I found out that she was 17. She was wearing silly bands around her wrist, which I found out when she was holding her hands. Like holding my hands onto hers, around her. Anyway, whatever. So at the end, we were just like, we gotta go, let's get out of here. And then they're like, no, stay, come on, and like, just yeah. And so we quickly got out of there, and it was great. But the rest of the concert was amazing, and I want to follow them around the country and become friends with them and hang out with them, and like give everyone in the band a big old hug. And by hug, I mean something completely different. Just kidding, I mean hug. No. But yeah, so that's all I have to report. They were amazing. Had to say that. Yes. Alright. So long, everybody. Happy MLK Day. Woo!